Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. It is Stardew Valley time. Let me just click out of it. Anyways, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you had a lovely week. Because, you know, it's Friday, so exciting. Anyways, this is not a scheduled stream, technically. Don't hate me. It's just because we had a stream on Wednesday. Had some internet issues, but it's all good now, and we're back. So this is a makeup stream for the Stardew Valley stream that never happened. So anyways, the plan for today, even though I don't have like a specific plan yet, we'll figure it out because like always, I don't remember what I'm doing. But you know, bear with me. Oh, a largemouth bass. Let's go. Yeah, the plan for today, like always, is to just, well, not like always, just like today, just in general, right now. I just want to chill. Just want to have a lovely Stardew Valley stream. You know, we're in this situation. I forgot that I had a tractor. I'm so happy. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh my god, I have a tractor. But yeah, we're in the situation where the only thing stopping me from like ultimate success here is literally just the money. Isn't that like true in real life as well? But anyways, in Stardew Valley, that's what's happening here. Here we go. It's my tractor. How exciting is that? How exciting. Okay, let me just have a look. What's happening with the animals. Oh, look at that. Look at how good is that? How good is that? Okay, how good is that? Come on. Oh my god, everyone's mad at me. Oh, they don't have enough food. No. Wait, let me just double check if they actually like dropped anything just in case. No, never mind. Hi, Blackwell. Hello. Welcome back from your holiday. Oh my god, everyone's mad at me. No. Okay, first things first, I need to go to Marnie. Yeah, how was your holiday? Oh my god. Let's go. Marnie, I need you. I need you to, get me some, what is it? Oh. See? How good is that? Like, come on. This is, like, so good. Okay. Oh, you know what we're gonna do also? We're gonna do some, like, material farming. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. It was good. I think I might have picked up a bug on the plane, though. Oh, isn't that, like, always the case when it comes to, yeah, when it comes to, like, just traveling. I feel like every single time, I forgot how to do it for a second, though, because of Terraria. Like, I've been playing a lot of Terraria. Let's go. More. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I feel like every time, like, I go somewhere on the plane, I come back and I'm a little bit sick. It's because, like, you're in a space full with other people, like, for, you know, a minimum of, like, an hour, which is a minimum, again, like, a minimum. And, you know, there's not really, like, any fresh air coming in. You're just, you know, you're just breathing everyone else's bacteria in. I hate to say it, but that's true. Do I need anything from here? Probably not, though. Probably not. Thank you so much for sharing and liking the live. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely seems to be a common thing. I was hoping wearing a mask would save me, but I guess it didn't. Oh, you know what's so funny? Because I literally just thought about the fact that, yeah, like I remember, like, it's not during COVID. It was, like, kind of like past COVID, but it was still COVID, like whatever, right? I had both of my vaccines, right? I had both of my vaccines done. And maybe it was just too soon after the vaccine or something. Like, I have no clue. But anyways, like, I was on the plane, whatever, and I was wearing a mask, obviously, you know, and there was just not that many people flying anyways, because, you know, kind of like not the best time, whatever. But I feel like, and I don't know whether that's the case, but this was like one of the few times I've ordered food on the plane. It was disgusting, but I was like super, super hungry. Due to reasons I don't even remember why. Like, I don't know why I didn't eat before. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I was like really, really hungry, and I was like, I need to eat something. So I ordered food on a plane. It was horrible, by the way. But I was just like eating it, and obviously you eat it, you remove your mask, but there's not any like people sitting around you because they were like separating everyone, you know? So, and I still got sick, I came back, and I was just like, I was not feeling that super bad, but like a few days later, they're like, oh, you have COVID. I'm like, great. But maybe it's just because it was like maybe too soon after the vaccine and my body was like a little bit down. I don't know. I only ever had an airplane meal once and never again. Yeah, but it's just one of those things where like, if you need to eat, you need to eat, you know? Like, but yeah, it's like always like really bad. Like it's better if you would just pick up a sandwich just before you get on the plane. But also I guess it depends. It depends. Like if you're like flying like, if you're flying like out, like a little bit further out, you know? Like if your flight is like 13 hours and stuff like that, like their airplane food is a different quality than the airplane food that you would get for like a 3-hour flight. And you know, and not to be, you know, a hater on Ryanair, but you know, Ryanair doesn't fly, and a lot of other companies as well, but I'm just specifically talking about Ryanair because the Ryanair is the food that I had. But yeah, you know, like they don't like fly more than 4 hours at least. Like I feel like there's no way. Like what's the furthest point Ryanair flies from to? Like I feel like it has to be just 4 hours, maybe 4.5. I don't know, but that's not a lot of time. So I just feel like their food quality is maybe just not the best, and they just don't stock up on like the best stuff. So it's just like frozen meals, and then they just heat it up, and then you just go like, delicious. But I feel like maybe like some other countries, maybe it's like some other companies who just have like, you know, planes who fly for 13 hours all the time. I feel like they would like probably have better stuff. Planes are just giant petri dishes. The time I ate was on an 8-9 hour flight to New York City, and the one was pretty bad. But yeah, I don't think I trust Ryanair food, to be honest. Got it. Because I think like I don't remember like a few of my friends went to Japan recently, and that was a pretty long flight, and they did had food on the plane back and forth. Like they basically like they had to order the food before they went on the plane. That's how like the ticket worked and stuff like that. So like you ordered it in advance. And I don't remember now, but I think they said it wasn't bad. So like maybe one, it depends on the company, and then two, it just depends whether you pre-order it. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely all need better airplane food. Oh my god, I love my tractor so much. God, it's the best thing ever. Okay, I need to sell this. We can smoke this one. Sell. Okay. Apparently the longest Ryanair flight is 6 hours, but most of them are definitely shorter flights. Oh, from where to where? And by the way, like oh my god, did I just sold the milk without turning it into cheese? What was wrong with me? Okay, that's fine. I can sell the rest of the stuff. Yeah, by the way, in general, I don't understand the hate people have for Ryanair. Like some people actually have hate for Ryanair. I could be a spokesperson for Ryanair because honestly, like I think I only had like a horrible flight once and it was pretty recently and it was just like someone just flying the plane like just I was just feeling sick. I never get sick on the planes and I was just like who what's happening, but this person who's flying the plane here, not the best, not the best. But yeah, but other than that, like I mean, I never had a bad experience with Ryanair. Cheap flights, you know. I think that's enough. I don't really have that many smokers to be fair. Okay, why am I walking like a peasant? God. Maybe I should like add the sound for the tractor because now it's just like it's a little bit like I don't know, quiet, but at the same time I feel like it will just get annoying. Or maybe it's just like a little bit of an ASMR. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing like a chest here or something. Like why are they separated like this? I'm very confused. I'm just gonna drop this in here, I guess. Warsaw to Tenerife is apparently their longest flight at 6 hours. Okay, got it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. But yeah, I don't think the longest I have been on a Ryanair flight has been what? 4 hours? I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Oh my god. Leave me be. There's definitely worse airplane companies, I think, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Okay, what are we doing? Let me figure this out. I had 4, I think, Ryanair flights. Might be 6, and I haven't had any issues, but I have heard a lot of stories of them being very strict with baggage sizes. Though when I was coming back from Bucharest, someone tried to get on board with the 4 cabin bags when their ticket only allowed for 1 underseat bag. Oh, well. Hi, yeah, I do. It's my favorite game. So I definitely had more Ryanair flights than that. They used to be a little bit better with the baggage. Because, like, before, like, I remember the time when, thank you for the follow. I remember the time when Ryanair was like, you can have 1 carry-on and 1 underseat, and it was all free. It was all free. And then they would like, still kind of try to like measure it, like to see that it fits. But I definitely have been on these Ryanair flights with something like way bigger than to fit like under the seat properly, by the way. And they still let me on. So I feel like it's just kind of like they don't really enforce it. At least I never experienced them really enforcing it. And now I guess like the people complaining are because yeah, let me just grab materials. Actually, where's my okay, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think the people complaining now is just because like they stopped doing that. They just decided to like but I think like a lot of companies do that as well. So it's not like they've invented this. They basically are now charging for they're letting you go with 1 carry-on, which is supposed to be super tiny, super small, whatever. But then they're charging you for like for the underseat. So basically the more like suitcases, the more like whatever you want to take with you, the more expensive it gets. So like maybe you can find like a ticket that's like, okay, you know, that's like super, super cheap. And you're like, oh my God, how is this real? And then all the add-ons make it like, oh, okay, I see now. But to be fair though, because Ryanair flights are so, one, cheap and not that far off, like, you know, what exactly are you bringing here? Like, I don't know. And again, I have definitely like been on board with stuff that's like a bit bigger than it's supposed to be, and they didn't said anything to me. So I think it depends on the gate agency you got. That is true. That is true. But again, it's just kind of like, is that a Ryanair issue, or just like some people don't understand how, you know, stuff like this doesn't really matter in the long run. um Another guy tried to board with a suitcase when his ticket only allowed for an underseat bag, so he angrily stuffed all his clothes into a plastic bag and then ripped his suitcase in half. Oh, okay. Well, some people should not be allowed to leave countries, and they should just stay where they are. Just because, like, what are these anger issues? Like, what is this? Oh my God. The last time I was like on the plane, someone was like extremely, extremely drunk, and um the people were like trying to like basically say like, hey, you can't come on the plane. You're like, so like, you can't walk straight, like you can't go. And they were like they were literally like throwing a tantrum because of it. Like security had to like escort them out. That it was like so kind of like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Because I'm sure if like they were just like acting, I mean, I'm not sure. Like maybe they just wouldn't let them on the plane anyways. But I'm sure if they were just acting like a little bit like nicer, like a little bit like normal, the security agents would be like, okay, look, you should not be flying like this, but like I'll make an exception or something. Because yeah, because I would be like really sad if I was like flying somewhere and they go like, no, you can't do this. You can't come on board. But yeah, kind of crazy. Okay, beautiful. I need like more fruits and stuff because like, look at all of this. Like, that's not enough. Like, how am I supposed to make like pickle stuff? Okay, let's make whatever juice, I guess. Just have to use what I have because it's my only choice. I packed everything I needed for a week into a tiny backpack. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can get away with just not bringing that much stuff. Plus, I'm literally wondering if they would like really enforce your one carry-on like sizing. Like, what if you just have a backpack, but it's like a little bit bigger, Like, it's not your fault, but the backpack is just a bit bigger. I don't know. I say risk it. Like, what are they gonna do? Make you pay like a little bit more? Like, it's still gonna be just the same amount as like you would have when, if you bought the ticket with the premium, I guess, of buying a bag. To be fair though, at the same time, some of the times when the agents would check the bags, the only thing they would be like, because when there's like suitcases that are like super big, they would just be like, we're just like, because your suitcase is a little bit too big, we're just gonna give you a thing, just leave it outside the airplane, and then we're gonna load it onto the plane, and it's gonna, you basically get to like pick it up, like it's just gonna go into the, I don't know how it's called, like the back of the plane, so it's not coming with you into the cabin, which I think is fair. So other than the bug I got, my 2 flights were pretty blessed. First plane, there was 2 out of 3 of us on the row, and the other person left to sit with their partner. So I had had the whole row to yourself. And then on the second flight, the same thing happened again. Oh, I love that. I love when you have the row to yourself, or just like just one more person, and they're like, there's like a seat in between you. Okay, spirits feel neutral today. Again, we're focusing on making money. I think right now I need to... I think I will have to go to the Ginger Island, by the way. I have an alarm for whatever reason. I don't remember why do I have this alarm on, but anyways, that was my alarm. I don't know if you could hear that. But yeah, I need to actually grow some more vegetables and other stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Ginger Island. First I'm gonna go to the beach and then just like, you know, collect all this stuff there. But then I'm gonna go to Ginger Island. And then I'm gonna, you know, continue what I was doing on Ginger Island. I already started the farm, so I need to double check on that, because maybe there's gonna be something that I can already harvest and stuff. But I definitely need to sort out my Ginger Island farm as well, because that's gonna be like a huge thing for money. Just because it's like, you know, it's always summer, it's always warm. And it's not even like summer. Can I like actually plant them anywhere, like any seeds? I don't remember now, because in the greenhouse you can plant any seeds. On Ginger Island I'm pretty sure you can only plant the summer seeds, but either way, like, it's very useful because, you know, as seasons change, at least, you know, I have like something consistent. I know I have the greenhouse right now, but we're trying to condense it right now and just turn it into ancient fruit greenhouse, because that is the way to make the most money, ancient fruit wine. But yeah, right now I think like I need to collect materials, I need to get more money, and then I'm gonna expand my house. I think that's what I should focus on, expanding my house, and then just getting like in general like more fruits, more veggies and stuff like that, because the house expansion thing is just because like I need to unlock the cellar. You can plant any seeds on Ginger Island. It works like the greenhouse. Okay, cool. Because I thought that's what it was, but then I was just like, wait, is it? But thank you for confirming that. Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh, I do want the seaweed. See how good the tractor is? Like, it's literally everything. It's everything you would ever want or need. All you need is this tractor. Okay, and now let's just collect stuff from here. Oh, I need to double check how many of these I have, because I think this is the stuff that I need to donate to the raccoon. Okay, let me do this. I also need to buy more bait. Let me buy more bait before I continue. Well, it's not here. No. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my farm really quickly. Like, I don't need to. I know that. Oh no, I accidentally watered the ground. Yeah, I don't need to, but at the same time, I just want to drop this off, and I want to double check how many of these ones I need. I'm actually gonna go through the forest to double check how many of these the raccoon needs, because I mean, I don't remember. It's the 1.6 thing. Like, a raccoon was definitely not a thing in 1.5. Unless I'm dreaming. But no, it definitely wasn't. So, yeah, I need to trust myself. Definitely wasn't. I would remember. Okay, yeah, it's 5. So I have 1 right now, and I know I saved a few. So let me double check. Oh, can I squeeze through there? No. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, yeah, let's double check. I think I was keeping them here. Okay, so technically I have 5, but I wonder if these will combine. Hopefully. So let's just go and do that. Because I already dropped off the fish. So that's all good. Oh, let me double check if my other fish is ready. Is it ready? It is! Let's go. I'll sell them, but I can just sell them on Ginger Island anyway, so it's all good. I really wanted to continue playing Cabernet, by the way. But, yay, I did it! But the problem, I think I have to do it like a few more times, right? Broccoli seeds, let's go. Now maybe I find a wife. Okay, cool. I'll come back when you do. Yeah, like I really wanted to continue playing Cabernet because I really like it. But my problem is that TikTok is like banning me for gambling in Cabernet. Like, I'm sorry. Like, since when? Playing a card game inside a video game where no money is involved, no real money at least, is classed as gambling. And it's so annoying because I submitted an appeal and that got immediately like not approved. Well, I'm thinking it's because it's like literally AI doing that, not a person, because like no sane mind individual would be like, yep, that's gambling. Let me ban you. So yeah, so I don't believe that. And then I literally submitted like a support ticket and I don't think anyone responded to me yet. So I'm very unhappy because like they literally gave me first warning. So like I could literally just get banned from playing a game. Which makes it very difficult to then just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming this game on TikTok. Because now I'm just like, okay, well, at least I never got banned on Stardew Valley, not yet. Although, if I ever went to the little gambling room in Stardew Valley, I might. So maybe we won't go there. I don't know. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure when this... Was I streaming Stardew Valley on TikTok, like, well, not last year, like, 2 years back? I don't remember now, because if I was, I definitely spent a lot of time in that Mr. Keys room, so... You know, just saying. Want to get your TikTok banned again? Yeah, I know, exactly. It was so annoying. Like, I honestly don't understand it. Like, it's just... I don't understand it because I see some lives out there and they're just like, just insane. So like, either these people just, you know, stream until they get banned, or I don't know, like, they don't. But then if they don't, like, why? Like, why is the algorithm not picking that up? I'm just saying. So many games have a gambling minigame in them too, where you don't actually spend any real money. Surely you can't ban them all. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. And it was like so annoying because like first of all, Cabernet, just FYI, it is such a good game. Such a good game. Like, I was already excited to play it just in general, and then I did, and it's just like so good. Like, yeah. it's just amazing, honestly. But yeah, I don't. Now I'm like scared, you know? Oh no, this happened again! This happened again. I picked the melon off. Oh my god. Remember that happened to me, you know, last time, and I need this to be on. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, well, let me just put everything away here, because, yeah, I'll just put everything away. Because I want to, like, figure this out. So that's what we're doing. We're figuring it out. Right. First things first. Just gonna go closer. You should do some YouTube Twitch exclusive streams in it. Yep, yep. What time am I live Sunday? There should be an event if you go on any of my videos. Like on the bottom, there'd be like, there's gonna be like an event saying Animal Crossing, like next live. And it literally shows you the time, your local time, wherever you are. Yeah, and you can like click attend even, and then you'll get a 10-minute notification before. But it's the same time as like last Sunday. You're welcome, you're welcome. Or even if you go on my profile and just press events, I think that's how you can access it easier as well. Okay, thank you so much for the heart. Okay, definitely selling this, selling everything with the star quality. Okay, we have to get rid of trash anyways. Everything else, I will sell coconuts as well. Everything else is fine. I'll come back to that. Let me just sell this. I'm staying on Ginger Island tonight, so. But yeah, we already have like so much. I'm gonna plant some broccoli as well. But yeah, we already have like well, not that many, but I mean, we have a ton of hot peppers and stuff. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, we're gonna plant all of this stuff here. Actually, we're not. That's not... Okay. That's not enough space for all of these, but we're gonna plant a few. Because I do have like some extra space here. I'm doing it manually, by the way, because I already tilled every little bit of this ground. And I just don't want to deal with the fact that I have no way to water it if I like accidentally plant it somewhere here, you know? Okay, that is perfect. So let's put this away. I have time. Let me go. I'm just gonna continue like literally tilling the ground. Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna continue tilling the ground, and then we're going to the dig site because have I finished the little island museum? I don't think so. Wait, how do I get to this one? Oh, here we go. I did it. Wait. I got stuck on the tractor. Yay! Oh my god, where's my tractor? I managed to get back on it. Professional, what can I say? Hello, Leo. Okay, let's just continue. Yeah, I'm continuing to till the ground, then... I don't think I finished all the bones for the tent museum. So I should definitely go back to the dig site. I love having a tractor so much. Okay, so now we switch to this. Oh, I thought it was something good. It wasn't. It was just like a thing that I already had. Okay, fossilized leg. I already have that. I think I'm missing like like a snake bone or something, like a tail, maybe? Or like the ribs? Am I missing the ribs? I think I have like some of the ribs. Oh, I was like, why is it not working? Because I was not on the correct thing. I literally accidentally moved my mouse. I don't even know how that happened. Wait, why is it not? Oh, it's a tree. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh no, that's just a oh, snake skull. I already have that. I already have that, so that doesn't count. Unfortunately. I honestly don't think I have like anything to update. Speaking of island museums, we've not had a chance to talk about it yet. The Animal Crossing update. Oh my god. I know. I was going through such like emotion watching the Animal Crossing announcement. Just because at first I'm watching it and I'm just like, well, who has 12 friends, first of all? And second of all, this is such a like random update for Switch 2 that is just kind of like whatever. And then it continued. And then it continued. And then they finally got to the point where they started talking about 3.0. And I was like, oh, okay. Like something's happening, you know? Literally don't have anything. Okay, I'm missing 3 things. I thought I was just missing 1 thing. Oh, so annoying. Okay. Yeah, so I got to the point where they were talking about 3.0 and I'm like actually like so impressed with it. I'm still kind of sad that they're not doing a new game, but I do think that it is, I don't know, like it is very good. It also makes me feel like I now don't like, I just finished my island, by the way. And now I feel like with the update, I don't remember how it's called, but like not the update, like the thing inside the game. I don't remember how it's called, but basically they're doing where you can like actually add additional like islands onto your one island. So you can have up to 10 like different sizes of islands and different like whatever. The Dreamland sandbox thing. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, oh, now I don't want to destroy my main island because I feel like maybe I should just wait for the update. And then when I want to start a new island, I can just do the Dreamland sandbox thing. And that's what it's gonna be. But then I just like, it's too long. It's too long of a wait, so I don't know. But that is like something that really stuck out to me. I don't know why. Like everything else, I was just like, okay, cool. What is this? I don't know why, but like that just made like such an impression on me. Just because I always have been saying that it would be cool if we could like, you know, save this island and then start another one without restarting the game. And this is literally what they're doing. So, you know, I'm just saying. So I'm very impressed with that, I guess. There's so much in 3.0 that fixes stuff we complain about. I'm so glad I didn't clear my island before I found out about Zelda stuff they're adding. Right? Like, yeah, like, I mean, it is, I do think, this is what I said last stream as well. Like, I do think that the whole, like, update, by the way, I do think the reason it happened is because they were not planning on making another update, and they were not planning on releasing a new Animal Crossing game, and they were just thinking like, you know what, we're just gonna make Pokopia, and everyone, oh, is that the one that I needed? Yeah, and everyone's just gonna be happy with Pokopia because it's basically Animal Crossing plus Pokemon. You know, why have 2 games? Let's just have this one, like, you know, whatever. And then people were just complaining that there's no new Animal Crossing. Like, where's my Animal Crossing? I'm not buying Switch 2. There's no new Animal Crossing, etc., etc. Like, you know, and I just feel like because of that, they just were like, oh, we can't make a new game right now. Like, that would be too much to ask. But maybe what we can do is give you this update that we once were working on, but like, you know, haven't finished for whatever reason. So here you go. Like, that's my conspiracy theory, and you can't convince me that they just decided to release 3.0 just because. I feel like it wasn't planned, and we're just getting it because we complained loud enough as a community, and that's what I love about this. Yeah, I can see that being a big part of it. Because they literally said they're never gonna make like another update. They were just like, here's 2.0. There's never gonna be another update. You're welcome. That's literally what they said. So like, it's just crazy that suddenly they're like changing their minds. Like, I just feel like that's suspicious. Very suspicious. Once I go to the end, I'll start like chopping the trees. I do need like 20. Wait, have I finished my whole thing with her? Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I need 20. Oh. Ooh, mystery box. I need 20 walnuts right now because I need to like fix the main bit of the island. Like, sure, I need like more than that, but the main bit of the island is what's important because it will unlock the Pirate's Cove for me. And then I'll be able, my pockets are full, but then I'll be able to even get more walnuts. So, you know, just saying. Oh, they're not letting me pick those up. My pockets are full. Those might be quality. Those are the quality coconuts. That's why. I'm just trying all of these because I need wood. So, and I will need like a ton of wood to like finish my house. So might as well. Plus, me doing like activities like this increases my chance of getting all of these like random walnuts. So, you know, might as well. That's why I'm doing it on Ginger Island, not on the normal, not in the valley. Bocopia looks fun, but it was never gonna replace Animal Crossing, so it wouldn't surprise me if they might misjudge it and we're like, okay, we gotta do something to placate them. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I agree. What do you think of the hotel thing, by the way? Kind of seems like a mini Happy Home Paradise. I didn't like that. I was like, okay, there's just like a lot. Like, they're literally like adding so much that I'm just like, is this like a new game? Like, why not just do another game? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd rather not pay for a new game because all the Nintendo games are expensive, but it just seems like a lot, and I was just like, yeah, it made me feel like it was Happy Home Paradise. So, yeah. I'd rather they just release it as a DLC so the people who don't want to play it don't have to. I mean, I guess you technically don't have to play it anyways, like if you don't want to, but these are just my honest feelings. Like, my favorite thing about this whole update is just the fact that you can have those dreamland islands. Like, that was my favorite thing. I was like, yes, finally, you can have 10 islands on this game. That's all I've been like wanting to do. Because one, it's gonna be, oh, see? Oh my god, I got like 2 in a row. How crazy. 15 more to go. Yeah, like if, for example, imagine like siblings sharing one device, one game, right? And you can, and now you can just have your own little island. Like, how cool is that? I'm cold, sorry. Um, Placate, like to make people happy. Got it. I don't think I'll do much of the hotel, to be honest, but it could be fun to dip in and out of maybe. The Dreams Humbox thing is huge. If I had friends, the whole collaborative building thing would be cool as well. Oh yeah, I did think that was like really fun. But wasn't that just like for 2.0? I did found like the funniest bit about the 2.0 update was the fact like now up to 12 people can, like up to 12 of your friends, not just people, just friends, which I don't know if that's, you know, has anything to do with anything. Like maybe it's just like could be like anyone, I guess. But I found that really funny just because I'm like, who has 12 friends? Like unless you're doing like a school project, like who's out there with 12 friends who also have Nintendo Switch 2, who are also playing Animal Crossing? Like you know, that's a bit, oh god, no. That's a bit crazy. Maybe I'm just antisocial, like all these other people with 12 friends with Nintendo Switch 2 and Animal Crossing games installed. Oh my god. Do I have anything to eat? I do have a pineapple. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it because I got injured. I have like 3 friends total and none of them play Animal Crossing. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like most people, one, don't have 12 friends. And two, if they do, like they would, one, would have to play video games. Two, would have to have Nintendo Switch 2. And three, would have to also play Animal Crossing. So like there's a lot of like ifs in here. So I don't know how useful that update really is. But maybe if they actually added this, maybe like someone out there is actually finding that useful. Not me, but maybe someone out there is. So I don't know. Because they must be doing this for a reason. Maybe it's for like their offices or something like that. Because I just imagine like if you worked for Nintendo or something, they must be doing some sort of stuff where you like, you know, you all get together on an Animal Crossing to test out the game, or I don't know. And maybe someone was like, guys, you know what would be fun? If all 12 of us can get here and test it. I think that's what happened. I definitely don't need that. I definitely don't need this. Not this or this. Okay. Everything else is kind of useful. Leave that here. Leave this. Leave this. Oh, I can throw this away. I got confused. Oh yeah. Okay. So this can go away. These two I'm keeping for food. This I hope I can donate, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let me just pick up the stuff that I dropped and I couldn't pick up. I wonder what impact the 12-player limit will have on Treasure Islands. But that's like, okay, like maybe I didn't understood that. But I felt like the way they were like explaining that, it was like only for Switch 2 and only with like your friends list. So like if you have 12 friends on your island. Like that's what I understood from the situation. So maybe like if the treasure islands are, you know, created on like a Switch Lite, because you don't have to have like an actual Switch for this. You can just have Switch Lite, right? Like that's what I assume at least. You know, there's no way 12 people would be able to join you. Right? I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly now, but like that's what I understood when I was watching it. And I only watched it once, okay? Like I learned about the whatever, the the dream island thing, and that was it for me. I was very happy and I didn't revisit that, but so maybe I'm not understanding that correctly, but I thought that's what it was. Oh, Resetti, that was another big thing, clearing your whole island with Resetti. Oh, yes, that would be very useful because this Sunday I'm gonna be clearing my island. And it's just not gonna be the easiest thing to do. So, you know, but I can't wait till January. Just gonna collect all of these. Kind of hard to see now because it's like getting darker in this little jungle area, but it's okay. I'm just here to collect all of this fiber and potentially some extra seeds. And that's all we need. And then let me just go here because I don't remember if there's any fiber on this bit. No. You know, like after you donate the diamonds and stuff like that, this area just becomes really unusable. Like there's nothing there. Like I'm very disappointed. Just saying. This is what I want for the next update. Okay, where is it? Where's the exit? Here we go. Yeah, it's fair. Waiting until January would be a pain unless you want to play another game until then. Well, that is true, but it's just one of those things where like I'm trying to just trying to find a game to play, specifically for the stream, a game that would not get me banned on TikTok, and you know, just with the great, nice people community. Maybe though, but I think I already started kind of like clearing it out, so we might have to do that. Plus, I want to do like a sort of like a speed run design, which I'm saying that, and I'm like so slow. Like, I don't know why I would say that, but like I always see these people are like, this is how I did this, and then they just like do it so quickly, like in a day. Like, and I'm just, yeah. So I kind of want to try that at least. Probably that's not gonna happen, but we will see. We will see. But yeah. That makes sense. Animal Crossing is a nice Sunday game to play. Yeah, that is true. Plus, like, from, like, my experience sometimes, it's very, like, the people who play the game, like, a lot, like, also matter. So, yeah, because you only attract, like, a certain crowd with the people who play Animal Crossing, which is amazing. Because, you know, I only ever had like one mean person on the stream when I played Animal Crossing, and I remember it, and I will forever remember them when they said my island is not it, and that was a lie because I was doing a very nice area, and I feel like I did like a good job on that. So, oh my god, I passed out. It's almost 2 a.m. It's okay though. It's okay. I'm on Ginger Island. And it's not like I died anyways, so that's fine. Yeah, person sounds like a jerk. I think they were just passing by. I honestly don't think they belong on the Animal Crossing community. I just feel like they were just there for whatever reason. Maybe it was AI. Who knows? But, you know, just yeah, see, nothing happened to me. Yeah, but just like, you know, from some games are, you know, I'll play them regardless, but some other games I just don't want to touch on the stream just because the better your stream does, the worse experience you're gonna have like during those games. For a while there, I used to play Genshin Impact, and I really like it, by the way. I like Genshin Impact, but it wasn't bad because the people weren't like actually like mean or anything like that, but they were very opinionated. And it didn't feel like I was actually like playing the game. It just felt like I was just trying to like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was very, it was just not like a fun time for me. And then I was just like, I don't want to play this right now. Like I was having like I was very stressed out off the stream because of that game. Which in a way makes no sense, right? But like I was very stressed out about it. But like I would constantly just like have like a ton of people like watching me on Twitch. Like a great game to play, I guess. I don't know about now, but like at that point it was, you know, if you just want numbers, I guess. Could also just been that it was because like, you know, like there was a lot of people who have like so many hours in that game at that point, and they were just like, what are you doing? You need this weapon, you need to like max it out with this, whatever. And then I'm just like, and I'm like picking my weapon and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna do this, whatever. And they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this, like whatever. I felt like really judged. So anyways, so that wasn't like the best game to play. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. And I definitely know there's like some stuff out there like that would be like ridiculous to play. And I honestly like, I just don't understand how some people like do that. And by some people, I mean other women, because I feel like you will experience, like sometimes with certain games, you will probably experience like a lot of like hate, whatever, even if you're a guy. But with some of them, people will just not care like about it that much to say anything to you. But not unless if you're a girl, then you'll hear everything. Except for when Nintendo doesn't give you new games. Well, true, but you know, Nintendo is at least giving us an update. Can you imagine if you stream Fortnite? Listen, I did a thing recently where someone was like, hey, could you do this? We will, you know, I don't know how to like say this without like saying this. But anyways, I got to do a paid sponsorship for the one and only Yours Truly game. You know, you can see it on my profile. It's not a secret. You can see the word ad on it, a word paid promotion on it, and they like boosted it. The amount of first of all, the people like commenting were like so dumb. Not all of them, but just in general. This is like an observation. Oh yes, look at that. These look exactly the same, by the way. This is exactly the same thing. They had a problem with something that I said, which was just kind of like, listen, this is not that sort of video where I explain the history of the game. And considering nobody else, you know, more probably knowledgeable than you, because those are the people that had to approve this, me saying it, said anything about it, I feel like it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. But apparently that was a very big deal for some people, which was like, whatever, that was fine. However, as time continued on, I started getting DMs that I actually didn't even see before, because I have like, because of the amount of spam you receive on TikTok, like I just have like a way to like block them like immediately, so they just go like into like a separate folder. But anyways, I started receiving like a bunch of like weird DMs from people being like just extremely, just unreasonably rude for no reason. Like I just been basically told like to stop playing this game. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know there was, you know, a police for this. Like what's happening? Yeah, it was a little bit crazy. It was a little bit crazy out there. Yeah, it was so annoying. Like I literally had to like add a bunch of filters in the comments so I wouldn't have to like continuously check. Yeah, I wouldn't have, oh god, I wouldn't have to continuously check to like what's happening. So, because otherwise if I wouldn't check, because honestly, you know, like I can't be like just sitting on TikTok just looking at like if someone commented something. I was like, yeah, I had to like enable a bunch of filters because I was like, well, this is like getting out of hand for whatever reason. Because as long as like you allow some people to say something, because at the same time I'm just kind of like, you know, maybe these people are being mean, but I'm like, like that's whatever, that doesn't really affect me. But you know, as soon as you do that, as soon as you like allow someone to do that, you then get like more people like this being crazier. So anyways, didn't like enjoy that. So, and it was like so annoying because I was actually thinking like, you know what, I think it'd be kind of fun, because I was like playing around with this idea like a few streams back. I was like, you know what, it would be actually kind of fun to play some Fortnite, whatever, or to play this and that, and just, you know. But I was yet reminded to don't step out of this box that I created for myself, which I love. And it's actually crazy because I feel like you don't see that with like, if I played a horror game, none of the people would be like mean to me, even if I was doing horribly. By the way, just saying. That's so insane. People need to get alive, right? Like it was kind of crazy. I think I need to kill these. I realized that probably a lot of my walnuts are probably gonna be here, like locked behind these freaking monsters I need to defeat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love how I just messed up for a second there. Obviously you play some Fortnite, but yeah, I don't blame you for not doing it because the fam can be toxic. Yeah, and it's just one of those things where like, oh, you know, if you stream something and one person or like two people watch it, you might just have a lovely time streaming it. But as long as like, you know, you start doing really well, you might not enjoy the experience anymore. And that's not to say that like any game doesn't have that, or any like whatever doesn't have that, because I feel like from my success streaming some of the puzzle games out here, I know that, you know, it can get crazy out there as well. Oh, I got banned automatically. That's good. I hate that on like the multi-chat on OBS, I can see like every message that comes through, even if the Twitch chat automatically bans it, but That's fine. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. I'm actually not doing really well here. I do have to wonder as well if some of these like comments sometimes people get like me included are just like bots, and by that I mean like just to stir the pot. Like I don't know, because there's a lot of like it seems to be like a thing that people constantly discuss, and I just feel like there must be some truth to that. Like if a lot of people are, you know, experiencing or just saying that that's the case. Oh, come on. Okay. Not the best stuff. I was thinking of that low to the left game, was it, where people just were awful? Well, you see, I think the second time when I was playing a low to the left update, because that was the second time. Like, I played the original little to the left bit. It actually wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't that bad. Because the first time, and I had to do it in 2 streams because it was a long game. The first time I did it, it just went really insane. Yeah, it literally went really insane. And the thing is, I remember later, because like everyone was playing that game at the time because it was like new. I was watching like someone else like streaming it, and like they were having the same experience. So I just feel like it was one of those games where a lot of people don't even own the game, don't even like whatever, but like they just see it and they go like, I know I could do better than that. And that's basically what it is. And then one person says something mean, and then suddenly like you have like a whole, you know, a bunch of people doing that. And I definitely feel like at that point when that game got released, that was a universal experience. Except like it was actually insane. Like the first time I played it, it got like so bad because I had like 8,000 people on TikTok, a bunch of people on Twitch as well. And I was like, okay, like this is like, one, it's really hard to manage, like, you know, and I was like, and it wasn't just like me as well, like I had like moderators, and it was like so bad to manage, and it was like upsetting me so much because I'm trying to do this puzzle and I just can't like focus if I just have like insane stuff, like just reading insane stuff, like, you know, on the right side of my screen. So I literally like that for streaming that I was like, well, I'm ending this. You want to watch it, come to Twitch. And I mean, I think that helped with the fact that like, you know, a lot of these people probably didn't care that much. And also, if they did, they were just like here for the game and trying to see if I will finish it. And then just for the, yeah, and then I think a lot of other people as well just couldn't bother making an account. So that kind of just worked out. But yeah, like I don't know what it is about that game specifically. Like I have a theory, but it's just like the amount of hate you would get from that game. Like, I mean, it's great for engagement and stuff, I guess. I'm gonna die. Oh no. No, I'm literally gonna die here. I hate it. Okay, I can't let myself die here. I have to defeat this. I can't get hit, even once. Oh no. I need to leave. I need to like literally leave here because no, can I make food? Do I have anything? No. Okay. Where is the exit? Oh, no. I just want to pass out right now. Oh my god. I did it. Where's the oh. Oh my god, I made it to the exit. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna stay here. Hopefully I don't die. My friend is singing streams on YouTube, and her YouTube streams have been blowing up a bit lately. Even in her streams, she gets tons of people being rude and disgusting. But did you ever try sorting things in the most obvious order? Yeah, I know. That's the problem as well. It was just it's the fact that like it has like multiple solutions, and it's just like, oh, you already did the most obvious solution, and then you're trying to figure out the last solution, which is not obvious at all. And then there's just a bunch of people coming in and like, well, you should have just sorted it by colors. Like, I'm sorry. Like, do you think, you know, this is my first time playing this? I'm obviously joking, but yeah, it was super annoying. If anything, super annoying. How did you get the tractor? So the tractor is a mod. So this is not technically a mod, like it is a modded game right now, but for the majority of it, this is vanilla, and I just added like a few mods. So I added some aesthetic mods. So, you know, like this looks very nice, right? Like, you know, it's a different layout. It's, you know, it's not like, what's the natural color of this? Like yellow or like whatever, right? So there's just like a bunch of like recoloring of stuff. And then the only mod that I added that is kind of like a lifestyle improvement is the tractor mod. And that's exactly how it's called, the tractor mod. And it's so worth it. It's amazing. Like, look, oh my God, so good. And like, it just makes it so much easier to deal with your farm, with absolutely everything. Like, it's just like so good. I 100% recommend it. It is a little bit cheaty if you unlock it like immediately when you start the game. However, on default, it's only available. Yeah, it's only available for yeah, on default it's only available like when you have like the 5 battery packs, like 5 iridium bars, and like 25k in gold. So like kind of like a later stage game sort of item, but you can like manage the price of it like in the mod settings. So if you go into like the mod settings over here, because you also just can manage the tractor mod in general, like distance, tractor speed. You can make it like faster, slower, you know. How much does it cost to build? Oh, it's 150k actually. This is like the default stuff. And the only thing I did is like remove the sound, because you can activate the sound if you want, and then you can like, you know, arrange the features like, okay, axe. When I equip the axe, it actually chops this and this and this, and doesn't chop this. And then when I equip the scythe, it does this, etc, etc. And it's just like so good, so worth it. I 100% recommend it. It is my favorite mod in general, like if we're talking about mods. I think there's a lot of like mods that people love, and I'm like, why? Why do you like this? It just seems ridiculous. But this one is 100% a good one. I only play on Switch. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot like mod your game on Switch unless you break your Switch. And, you know, unless you're gonna be buying a new Switch pretty soon, I would not risk it just because it can literally affect your device. And I think like you might not be able to buy any other games if you like decide to kind of like break the Switch system so you can mod. But a lot of people do mod, you know, their Animal Crossing, their Stardew Valley and stuff like that. But as far as I know, like you have to kind of like hack it a little bit, and that's just not recommended unless you're buying a new Switch. If you want an even more toxic experience, you should try playing Call of Duty or League of Legends. Yeah, I guess. I do wonder how that would be. Like in a way, because I haven't experienced that, I'm like, I feel like that would be fine. Like they would know that I don't know anything about League of Legends and they would be fine with me. Right? Probably not, but you know, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm delusional in that sense. But yeah, I would 100% cry afterwards. Be like, how dare you? So mean. I just want to keep spending my time on Ginger Island because I literally just need to get access to, what is it? Yeah, I need to get access to, oh my god, I forgot. I need to get more walnuts and I need to get more access to like the main area. That's what I need to unlock here. I love how I didn't throw anything away. I don't need this leg actually, and I also don't need this, but I just don't want to leave trash where I go, you know? I've never been in a League of Legends stream, but I did used to play it, and god, I hated the other people that played it. I do wonder what it is about some of the games. Oh, Bridal Veil! Where is it? Oh, beautiful. I can start prepping for the wedding. Don't even have a partner here. Because I've been like antisocial. Unbelievable. Well, it's fine. Okay, actually let's throw this away. I'll find another one. I can buy one. I can make one actually. Later. In the future. Once I'm a millionaire in Stardew Valley Gold. That's what we're going for. I was just about to ask if you decided who to romance. I mean, yes, Sebastian, obviously. Like, that's who I've been romancing all the time. Every single time. I mean, maybe I should try someone new, but Sebastian just has the cutest 10 heart event. Like, I don't think anyone else 10 heart event compares. It's just so cute. Like, not to spoil it for actually, maybe I shouldn't spoil it for anyone. Like, I was about to spoil it, but it's just the cutest 10 heart event. Like, there is a video of me experiencing the 10 heart event for a 5th time, maybe in a row. Well, maybe not in a row, but like for a 5th time ever. And it is on TikTok. And like that was my genuine reaction to it. Because that was just a little clip from my stream. And I was just like, you know, like having all the emotions. Because I just love it so much. Like, it gives you that sort of feeling when you're like reading a book and, you know, and there's like romance and like whatever, and you go like, I can't believe this is happening. That is how that 10 heart event makes me feel. Like, it's just so precious, and I don't think any other one compares to it. Like, I just can't. So, Sebastian forever. Switch things up this time. Oh, but I don't know. Maybe we can do a wheel again. Like last time I did a wheel of who to marry. And that was fine, I guess, but yeah, we may be able to switch things up. But Sebastian just literally has the best 10 heart event. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's just so good. Okay, why am I doing this again? Oh, I do want this. Okay. I need to, like, get rid of the stuff. That's why I came back here, to get rid of the stuff. Give Shane a go, maybe he'll grow on you. No. I mean, to be fair though, we do need to like speak to Shane a little bit more, just in general, because I want that blue chicken. And Shane, befriending Shane is the only way you can get the blue chicken, by the way. So, you know, just saying, like that is a thing, you know, that we will have to do. But until then, you know, like, I don't want to hear it. I mean, I can sell this. And then... is there anything else I could sell? No. Leave that. Okay. Back to the volcano. But yeah, not a big... Actually, I may talk to the parrot. Just to see what the parrot recommends I should do. You know? I'm just saying. Look at that! I go on the stairs with the tractor. Because I'm so cool. Just think of all the engagement you'll get if you romance Shane while actively hating him. People will be livid. Yeah, that you hate their favorite. No, I feel like the Shane hate is understandable. Helpman intent. Okay. I mean, that's very obvious. I know that. I just don't have the stuff. That is so annoying. Have I already gave the banana to the monkey here? I feel like I have. I must have done that. Either way, I don't have any bananas right now, so... and that's something... no, I have to think about. Okay, I already checked this. I don't know why I'm coming back for this, but cool, fine, whatever. Have I done this today? Yep, looks like I have. I love how I just don't remember what I just done today. But time goes so fast, you know? Okay, let's do this. Wait, maybe I should kill all of these guys. Because that's the problem. The problem I'm experiencing right now... oh god, no. The problem I'm experiencing right now is I came here without any food. But also... yeah, but also just the fact that... oh my god, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. Okay, perfect. But also that I feel like the walnuts might be locked behind the monsters. I literally walked into it. Okay, I hope I can find the mushroom here, because that's what I need. Pretty please. Ow. I was like, what is the sound? Oh god, come on. Okay. I don't see any mushrooms. I should start being more careful. Oh my god. There's 2 of them. 2 of them? Really? Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I need to leave. I forgot to bring food. I forgot to bring food. Rookie mistake. It's fine though. I'll be back. All I need is food. I mean, technically I could have bought the food, right? It's okay. We'll leave it till the next day. I feel like I need empty pockets, and I just didn't start today with empty pockets. And that was the problem. That was 100% the problem. Oh well, oh well. Excuse me, excuse me. But yeah, Sebastian is the best character in Stardew Valley. I don't make the rules. I remember seeing this Instagram post a while ago, and someone was like, here's what, like, you know, it wasn't one of the here's what like your favorite Stardew Valley character says about you. It was more of a just like, oh, 100% like people who choose Sebastian are this and that, and it just didn't even make sense. And honestly, a lot of people were basically saying like, I feel like you didn't understood the game, like what's happening. And I'm with them because that's definitely not Sebastian's character. They were just kind of trying to say, to remember how, like basically they were describing Shane, you know, and that was the situation. Um, Hi, hello, hello. Is a tractor a mod? Yeah, it is. I definitely think Shane is a contender for best. Listen, a lot of people might agree here. Like, I'm, you know, just saying. Okay, actually, we don't want this. A lot of people might agree with it, but they also know that they're wrong. So, you know, I feel like a lot of people like Shane, but they also know Shane is the worst. So, what can I say? Sebastian is kind of met. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you don't like a, you know, a nerd that works in IT, spends his time, you know, playing video games and hosting D&D matches. And it's weirdly into frogs, like also has a motorcycle, like excuse you. When I play this, I talk to no one, romance no one, and just try to just make factory farm. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, and this is not my first playthrough. The first playthrough, I was definitely like spending a lot of my time being like, why does Sebastian not like me? What should I do? That's when I discovered Stardew Valley Wiki. But yeah, other than that, other than that, I understand the need to just be like, I don't want to interact with anyone. Because I feel like I'm pretty much the same. Like, you know, we're on year 2 right now, and I haven't really spoken to people. Let me just have a look at my relationships. I mean, actually, I have. But I think it's just because I finished the community center, so this is not real. This is a community center extra hearts, you know? But yeah, even my love over here has only 2 hearts because... Actually, is this because of community center? Like, why do these people don't have any hearts? Because I hate them. That's why. But yeah, I just think Sebastian just has the best events. Like, I don't know. Sue me. Like, I do wish I had a motorcycle. See, you would love a 10 heart event with Sebastian. It involves a motorcycle. Like, it's so good. Like, you cannot hate that 10 heart event. It's one of the best 10 heart events. It's actually the best 10 heart event. Like, I actually don't know which other 10 heart event I would even compare this to. So, yeah, just saying. Oh my god, no, these slimes. Okay, I need you in one area. Perfect. Okay, perfect. It died. Now, appear. It's dead. Dragon tooth. When I decided to be social, I went to the spring dance after getting rejected by everyone. I was like, money will never reject me. I know, that was so rude. Like, if you play this for the first time and you don't know that you're gonna be rejected at the spring dance, oh, that hurts. That, like, hurts so much because you're just like, but I liked you. Like, am I not supposed to be the main character of the storyline? Like, what's happening? That's how I felt. And I get food this time. I do have food. Not a lot, but I do have something. Um, yeah, let's get our tractor here. I already reached the top, so this is technically not cheating. This is just me, one, collecting resources, and two, trying to find like extra walnuts that I definitely have not gotten because I went to the top really quickly. I didn't like suffer enough in these levels, so that's how it works. So this is what we're gonna do. Tractory mining. But yeah, if you do like the whole factory farm idea, I mean, tractor mod is really good. And again, as I mentioned multiple times, the reason I love it is because one, you can adjust the settings like for what you want the tractor mod to be yourself. And on default, without you adjusting the settings, you don't get this immediately. Like you have to unlock it. And in order to unlock it, like it costs money. It's like 150k, like on default. And then you also have to have 5 battery packs, 5 iridium bars, etc. So it's not like a cheap early game item. So, you know, I'm just saying, I feel like it's worth it because of that. And it's just so good. The tractors seem like a really good later game item. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, actually, now I'm thinking, now that, you know, you said tractory farm. Oh my god, I made up a new word. Tractory farm. That's how I should rename my farm. Tractory farm. That's amazing. That's everything. No, but factory farming, right? Now that I heard the words factory farming, I'm like, ooh, what other equipment I can bring into this? You know, what other automations there are in the modding world? Because I feel like there must be more than what we have right now. There might be some other stuff. I might have to look it up. Like, this might be good. Don't attack me. The tractor farming thing, by the way. And again, I'm saying this on purpose right now. Just reminded me of that one time I had this dream. Like, do you ever have dreams where something funny happens in the dream? Or something like, I don't know, something happens in the dream and then you think it's very funny and then you just start laughing and then you just laugh so hard you wake up laughing. Like, you wake yourself up from laughter. And like, I remember talking about this dream on stream, and then I started like laughing as well because it still was very funny to me. Like, it was everything. Like, it was everything. But anyways, because of that, I named one of the character that was playing in Hogwarts. Well, my main character, not one of the character. The character I was playing, like, it got the name that I was laughing about from my dream. I don't remember what it is now, but it was great. Like, the whole dream. I'm gonna retell this dream because I don't remember it exactly, okay? But in this dream, right? Like, I'm having this dream, and in this dream, like, I am some sort of reporter. Like, I'm just going around and asking people, like, you know, to comment about something, I don't know, and I'm asking their names. And no matter what person I go to, like, you know, they don't all look the same. They're not the same person. But no matter who I go to, they all tell me they have this name, like, that's their name. And I don't remember what it was, but it was, like, extremely funny to me. Like, it was the name that I was just, like, I've literally made it up in my head. At least that's what I think. And I was just like laughing about it, like because every time I'm like talking to a person, they're like, "Oh yeah, my name is this," and I'm just like, "Okay," and then I go to the next person, and they're like, "My name is this," and then I start laughing even more because I'm just like, "Why is everyone named the same, and what is this name?" And anyways, so that was this whole dream, and then I see that, and someone on the stream goes like, "That's actually a real name, by the way." So, anyways, so I was laughing at someone's real name. I don't know. They just have a very funny name, I guess. But apparently it's a rare, but it's a real name. So I guess, you know, there's no new ideas, honestly. So tractor farming probably exists as well. Oh no. Okay. If you ever remember what it is, you need to tell me because I'm so curious now. I can like literally look it up because like I literally named my Hogwarts Legacy character. Why am I making up new words here today? I literally named my Hogwarts Legacy character that name just because that was the day that I was streaming Hogwarts Legacy for the first time. That was the day I had the dream. So maybe it was just all fate. Maybe like subconsciously I was like, oh, I need to name this character somehow or whatever, and maybe subconsciously I knew and my brain was trying to figure out like a name, and that was the name my subconscious was telling me to name my Hogwarts character after. Okay. You gotta look it up. I will. It's not like, I mean, it's definitely not like a funny name. Like it's just like a word that I made up that apparently happens to be a name. So maybe I heard it from somewhere like ages ago. I don't know from where, but maybe. And then I just like, my brain just decided it was like really funny when I was like having a dream. Oh yes, that's what I need. The mushroom. It's gonna sustain me in this journey. Stay away. Me and my tractor against the world. Oh! Unbelievable. I'm getting attacked from both sides now. Okay. Where is this guy? I wish I had arrows, you know? I wish I had a bow and some arrows. I like having a bow and arrows. I feel like it's a great weapon in games. Sometimes. I never had a funny dream where I laughed in my dreams. I definitely think it's an unusual experience. I also think like it's like that had happened a few times in my life, but I feel like it's like you have to be like super relaxed, I guess. Like you have to have like a very, very like good sleep. Like you have to not be tired, you have to not like whatever. Like I feel like, you know, just I don't know, like I feel like your brain has to be like really relaxed for that to be, you know, your dream experience. I mean, that's just my theory. Like, I don't know, but I just feel like, you know, most of the times when you like go to sleep, you're kind of just like, you're not reliving the day, but you're just digesting like your day. And most people don't have like the best days. So you literally have to be like in, you know, in a mindset, I guess, or something where you're like really relaxed. Like this is my theory. Like I don't remember, but yeah. Or like, I don't know, like your brain just has to like be shut off. Maybe like if you watch something funny before bed as well, maybe that would help. I don't know. It's a very interesting experience because it's like, you know, you're laughing and you're literally laughing like from the bottom of your soul because it's so funny. So You know, just saying. I recommend it to people if they can ever experience laughter in their dreams, because it's just so good. That actually sounds really depressing. Actually, that explains it that I'm never relaxed. Yeah, like, I don't know. I used to have a better sleep. I used to have like just better sleep in general. Better quality sleep maybe. So, but since I stopped having better quality sleep, I feel like I haven't like had like a funny dream in a while. But that being said, I do think it's like pretty rare. But I've had it before, but I don't remember the other time I like found something funny. The name thing was definitely the funniest thing, I think. Like even now, like it's actually like again, I don't remember it correctly anymore, but like it it was very funny. I liked it. I think maybe like you could force it out with like just watching like something super funny before bed, and then like just having like a nice chill day when you don't have to worry about anything and like whatever, and then you watch something funny, and then yeah, I don't know. This just reminds me that I should just watch more funny stuff. Because when was the last time I watched a comedy? I ask us as a collective. I was one of those teenagers who thought it was cool to not sleep, and my body has punished me for it ever since. No, I had the same thing. I had the same thing. I do remember that whole, you know, I say this all the time right now, honestly, because it is what it is. Like I go to bed late. I can't help it. I always have been doing that. So it's nothing new. Let me go over there. Like, why is it like this? Oh my god, I'm almost... Oh, no! I was so close! I was so close! This probably was not the best way to go there as well. Yeah, but I was also kind of like that. Like, you know, you say like, oh, you'll sleep when you're dead and like whatever. But then at one point, I think I developed a habit of just like coming back home from school and then having a nap and then waking up and then being like, okay, well, I'll do my homework now and then I'll play some video games. I'll just watch something on my computer and I'll go to bed again. So I would just be having naps, like at one point, like, you know, started like, I don't know, started when I was 15 and I was just like, nap after school, like that's how it is. And I got like really used to that, and then I stopped because, you know, when you kind of become like more social and then you have to like leave the house, it's not really you know, easy to continue doing that all the time. But naps are the best, you know, just saying. What is this? Reading this book again will grant some combat experience. Let's go. Oh wait, I was standing too close to the chest. Perfect. Let me sell this. Oh, I think I have 2 places for these. Actually, no, this is just 1 space. Oh, why is this happening? What can I sacrifice? Well, I'm just gonna take these with me, to be fair. I'm not sacrificing them. This is just the source of food, I guess. Okay, perfect. And we're going back. We're going back. Maybe I should speak to the parrot again. I don't know. What are our thoughts about that? I know I'm walking right now, but oh, I don't need this. Wait, do I? Like, what exactly do I need? Let me double check. I need this to be it. Like, I'm literally missing 2 things, and I'm like really annoyed about it. Like, how hard is it to find them? Let me double check. I got a new job cleaning on night shifts. It's only a couple of times a week, but it's definitely not going to help my sleep. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where like if you ever do like shift work, like your body. Oh, oh, wait, I didn't know I had. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I got some stuff. I don't know what I need, but that's not it. Yeah, like I feel like shift work like that is really like just bad for your like sleep schedule. I feel like it would be different if you just had like a schedule, so you're just like awake throughout nighttime. I remember during lockdown, I saw this TikTok of this girl. To be fair, she was living like next to the beach, so that was like really cool. I think that worked in her favor. But she was basically saying like, oh, because of lockdown, our body's just adjusting to their natural rhythms. And my natural rhythm is, you know, I go to sleep when the sun goes up. And she was like literally going like, oh, this is like what I do in my day / actual nighttime. You know, and it was a very like pleasing aesthetically video. You know, she would finish her day like watching the sunrise and then go to sleep and then wake up when it's like sundown. And I mean, I do feel like there is a bit of truth to that, but also at the same time, I also feel like most people in general would probably want to like experience some sunlight. And I mean, I had like a pretty similar sleeping schedule at that point as well, just because I was playing Stardew Valley. Not even joking, that's literally what I was doing. I was playing Stardew Valley and going to sleep really late and watching streams. But I feel like that's what everyone was doing. So yeah, so like my sleeping schedule wasn't the best either. Like I would be going to sleep at like 4 a.m. But at the same time, yeah, I do think that it came to the point where like I got into a rhythm where I'm like, okay, at 4 a.m. I go to sleep. And then I wake up at this time. And then I was feeling like refreshed, I guess throughout that time. So I feel like it will be different if you just like, you have like a night job, so you just constantly sleep throughout the day. But when you do have like a night job / you have to be awake for certain hours on the other days, really hard. I only done one shift so far, but I managed to do okay during the night shift, sleeping for a few hours and then going to sleep at my normal time the next night. But I don't know what it'll be like long term. I quite happily be fully nocturnal, but the rest of all runs on a daytime schedule, so it's hard to do anything if you're asleep all day. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like my point. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard. Like if you develop a sleeping schedule, like I know like nurses and doctors and stuff like that, right? They cannot be on a normal schedule. They have to do shift work. So yeah, their sleeping patterns are like all messed up. You just have to wonder like how you feel after doing that all the time. I mean, technically, do I want to like even fight these guys? I'm skipping these guys. I'm going straight to level 1. Tried to attack me like from like the other side of the stairs. That was not nice. Easy. What is this note? What does it say? Okay, I already did that, but that's fine. I appreciate the sentiment here. When I was a teen, it was Minecraft. I played Minecraft until the sun rose and then go to sleep. See, like I couldn't do that. Like if I was like reading and stuff like that, or just whatever, because I think reading was like the hardest thing for me to just like quit. Because I'd be like, I'm in the middle of something. Like, I can't. Like, I need to know what happens. So I would just be like my mom had to try extra hard to make sure that I come to eat dinner and stuff like that. So, but this is like how I am right now as well. Like, I just, you know, like I'm just responsible for myself. So that's a bit more annoying. But yeah, like, fortunately I didn't had, like I wasn't like really allowed to stay awake for that long during like school nights. But I was allowed to do that on the weekends though, so that was fun. I recently saw, like, talking about nocturnal people, I saw, like, this was like a while ago now, but I just remembered about this. So there's this woman on TikTok and she's like, she made this whole thing of like, what it's like being a modern vampire. And I was like, what is this, some Halloween thing? This was when like Halloween was happening, so I guess this is when I saw it. And basically she just like worded it like that, but she just has like one of those like skin conditions where she just like, she gets an allergic reaction from like sun and whatever. And she was just like talking about, you know, that in like some other videos and what it's like to be like living like that and how it's like affecting all like everything, because it didn't used to be this bad, but then it got like worse, whatever. And now she's just like, you know, she lives like on a fully nocturnal schedule, but then she still has to go out for her doctor's appointments and other stuff. So she has to like wear like a fully like, you know, like a fully like UV protective clothing with like everything, and just, you know, like even when it's like super warm and stuff. And just, yeah, it's just kind of crazy because like you cannot unfortunately live in a nocturnal, maybe in some countries and some cities, like I don't know, maybe you could, but most people, yeah, most businesses are not open during midnight hours, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, can't imagine that. Above the Arctic circle in winter should be nice, 24-hour nights. I don't know about that. I do prefer the sun. Like, I enjoy evenings. I enjoy my evenings, but I prefer when it's light outside. But yeah, the whole 24-hour nights. I remember watching that horror movie, like 30-Day Night or something. I don't remember how it was called. Warp Totem Islands! Let's go! That's a good catch here. That is, well, catch, not catch. I didn't catch anything. Oh, maybe I should figure out, like, I mean, there's probably nothing there, but I'm gonna go on that little island. I'm making a point, wherever I see this little island, I'm gonna try to, like, get on it. Just because maybe there's something interesting there, you know? And I should do this as well. Just in case. I don't know how I did that, because my tractor is not, it's not attack mode, you know, tractor. You could make it actually, no, you can just make yourself invincible on the tractor, which I could do, but I don't want to. I don't want to, just because I feel like that's a bit cheaty. Oh. Come on. Ow. I was trying to do something, and that clearly didn't work. Okay. Oh. Okay, there was absolutely nothing here, so never mind. I thought it was something, you know, but whatever. We're gonna continue to do this, just in case. Like, you never know. Okay, let's go to the next level. I just want to, like, find everything I need to find. Is it so hard to ask? Let me just eat another pineapple here. I always found the sun to be too bright. I really struggle with bright lights, and the sun being the brightest of lights, I've always been at the best annoying and worst painful when the sun is bright out. So for me, the long nights are really good. Got it. To be fair though, I feel like because I spend so much time inside, I find it really hard to adjust when it's extremely sunny. But it's just because like I have light eyes. And I feel like that's probably a case for a lot of people. And because, you know, like when you spend a lot of time inside and then, you know, it snows and then you see the snow, or if it's like summer and you see like the summer sun and it's like super bright, like it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Like I'll be like walking outside and I'll be like tearing up just because it's irritating my eyes. Oh. Let's go. Let's get the stuff. Let's get everything. Excuse me. Every time. I got another. Oh my god. Will we get 20 to 20 walnuts today? Like, is that gonna be the case? Is that gonna be the case? Can I unlock the Pirate's Cove today? I'd be very happy if I did. Like, that would be amazing. The reason I want to unlock it is because Pirate's Cove has a little game inside there. I love a game inside the game. You know, and I don't think this one could be classed as gambling, so I'm like excited. So we'll see. Like honestly, if I ever lost my TikTok account, and the reason for it was like, yeah, and the reason for it was like gambling when I have not done that at all. That would be kind of funny. It would be very sad, but very funny. Like, I also think like in that situation, you probably would not be able to do anything except cry on another account. You'd be like, hey guys, I used to have a different account, but now people do that all the time. I hate it. But that might be me one of these days. I'm just saying. I don't know, pirate games sound a lot of gambling to me. No, it's like a darts game. Was there like another game in there? I don't remember now. There's a darts game that I like, and I think that's about it. I can't reach that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just do this, because I'm yet out of time again. Like, don't you just love the fact that like I am just spending so much time like collecting all of this that I end up not even like reaching level 3 most of the times because the day just ends. I mean, it's not a bad thing though, because clearly I'm doing something right, because we started with 4 walnuts this morning and now we're up to 12. So, you know, and I haven't been doing anything specifically. So I think it's working. I think it's working. I only just want to finish the museum as well. Like, let me finish the museum, please. Just want like what? Do I need 2 or 1? Like of the bones. You can definitely bet on darts. But no one's betting. So I feel like, you know, technically you could bet on anything. Okay, some new stuff for me to collect. Let me collect. Let me grab all of this. Maybe I should go check up on my actual farm, but I'm not going to. I'm living on Ginger Island right now. Just, you know, Because why not? This is definitely going into the greenhouse. I forgot how it was called. This can go away, this can go away. Oh, wait, can I not place more? Oh, I already have so many of these. Okay, time to make another chest because clearly one is not enough on here. Oh. Let's make it green. I'll drop this in here. Perfect. Love to see it. Okay, back at it again. I'm gonna write to TikTok and tell them you're gambling on darts, so watch out. Hopefully not, but also I don't think they listen because it's all AI, so I'm just saying. There's just, well, it's probably not even AI, it's just their algorithm. I hate that like a lot of the stuff right now we're just calling like AI, when in reality most of the stuff existed before. So I'm just saying my personal pet peeve. I hate, you know, how AI is not actually even AI because, you know, we're not there yet. But that's just, you know, extra. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Not trying to rain on people's parades. But yeah, despise that. If TikTok actually banned you for something that dumb, I'd probably write the complaint to them. I mean, again, they probably would not read it. Because, I mean, I have complained already, like, from my account about this. And they have not responded to me. Should double check. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. I just had to sneeze. I just couldn't control it. Well, anyways. It was one of those. I usually don't sneeze like that. Like, it was oh, thank you so much for sharing the live. It was just unprecedented. Thank you so much. I don't think we'll ever get actual AI. It's kind of one of those things, like, will you ever be able to prove it when it actually reaches that point? A regal mantle! Oh, that is kind of cute. Not gonna lie. It's giving me like a bit like more of a cowboy vibes. But I'm sticking with my Sailor Moon outfit. So watch out. Let's go. Wait. I'm dying. I didn't realize that. I think maybe I'm just cold. I do have this. I do have my blanket. But I just decided to stream in a t-shirt, which is just what's up with that, you know? Anyways, let's ignore that. And I think it wouldn't be that bad if I like actually heated up the room. But did I do that? No. Oh, another journal scrap. I'm not mad about that. Like, I need to collect them all. Eventually. I think we need to find what the intelligence is first. I don't think we really have a good grasp on it. I hope I haven't made you ill through the internet somehow. No, that's not how it works. Well, let's be for real. Yeah, isn't that crazy though? Like, what if we're all... I actually saw this... Okay, I actually like heard this thing. Like, I don't know whether this is supposed to be like specifically about AI or just like in general, but it's like it fits AI really well, but I also think it fits like everyone really well because You actually, if you really think about it, like, are you thinking what you're thinking? Like, are you just thinking that you're thinking? This is getting like trippy, but I hope someone understands what I mean. Like, who is you that is thinking? You know? Just saying. But basically that thing is like, it's like a quote that somebody said, and I don't remember if it's like whether it's like an old quote about something specifically, or it's like a new quote and it's specifically for the AI. But it's something about that, like if you have a man in the room, right, who doesn't speak Chinese, and there is a letter written in Chinese, and there's like another like book with like symbols and whatever, basically showing you that if you see this symbol, like in Chinese, like this Chinese letter, you use this to respond. And if you see this, use this to respond. So basically, if you see A, write B. If you see C, write D, etc. And basically the question then becomes, like, does this mean that the man now knows Chinese if he can respond to this letter, or is he just imitating? Because the answer is he's imitating because he doesn't know. Like, it's like, you know, like you don't actually know that because you don't know what it means. Like, you just thought that like when you see an A, respond with B. And that's what AI is. That's what AI does. Like, it just responds. Like, if you say this, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I feel like I should... Okay, it's not that late actually. I got confused. I do wonder... I do think this is random. I do think this is random. I don't think this depends on the level I'm on. Because I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, on level 2, like, there's gonna be 5 walnuts. And then on level 3 is gonna be 5 walnuts. Like, basically they can drop. That's what I mean. I feel like it's more random. But now it just got me questioning whether it's like that's the case. Whether it's more of a... You know, it depends on the level you're on right now. So maybe because I have spent so much time on level 1 and level 2 at this point, maybe I should just move on and then go to level 3 and then spend a lot of time on level 3 and 4. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, AI is really just like a really advanced predictive text. It just puts the words in order that its training data says that they should go in. That's why so much of it is just incorrect information. Yeah, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. Like... I think it would be interesting to actually come to the point, and, well, we probably will as a human species eventually, you know, come to the point where like we reach, like, how is it called, like the point of like when the machines are smarter than us, and by smarter I mean like truly intelligent. It has a name. Singularity, yes, thank you. Yeah, like, I feel like eventually, like, someone will come to that point, like, 100%. But at the moment, like, it would be like very interesting to see, like, just experience what that would be like. Because it would just be like, oh, that's actually we created something, you know? It's not naturally, like, it wasn't naturally existing. and now it's like made. Whatever. So it'd be like really, really interesting to see, but at the same time, like I feel like we'll never see it. People who are alive right now never will see it. Even the babies probably. Maybe actually. Although it's hard to predict. It's hard to predict. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. 2 walnuts in me. Well, actually 1 walnut actually. Why did I thought it was 2? Because I had 12 before, so it definitely was 1. I wanted 2! I feel robbed right now, even though I never had 2 in the first place, but I imagined that I had 2, and now I just feel robbed. That dragon just died way too easily for me. Let's see. Just gonna do this. Nothing happened. Oh no! That was a trick! I came all the way here just for this. That is ridiculous. Oh, another scrap. When I was a boy of 10 years old, my father gave me a glow ring and a mag- Okay. That's fine. Oh, is it the forge thing? I took my 2 rings and cast them into the forge. Oh, to just create 1 ring. I already have that, right? Yeah, I already have the glowstone ring. So I don't even need that. You know, don't even need that. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I think this was the first time ever I did that. I'm trying to avoid this guy over here because... Oh no, I see like the little firelight trying to attack me. I don't want to experience that. I don't want to go to level 5 yet. I feel like I still have stuff to do here. There's still like walnuts to explore and, you know, grab, I guess. 1 ring to rule them all. Yeah, I have 1 ring to rule them all. It's the magnet. It's the magnet glowstone ring, so it's, you know, it emits light and it like collects stuff. Like you basically have to have this all the time because otherwise, like, what are you doing? That is what I think about this. Oh, how dare you trick me? Please drop a walnut. Like, that's all I could ask for, but no. You know? Okay. I'll eat my magma cap, which is just the best. And I guess let's go to the... Can I not squeeze through there? Don't like that. Okay. Actually can't go up with this tractor, unfortunately. No, I don't want an extra shortcut. I don't want anything. Oh my god, it always happens. It always happens. Like, not gonna lie, it always happens. Let me just refill my thing. Oh, I don't have, like, the ability to talk to him yet. I should sort that out. Like, that's a little bit annoying. Oh, wait, so normally when you break stuff, you don't automatically pick it up? No, you do, but the radius of you picking the stuff up, it's just a little bit shorter. So you have to just kind of be, like, on top of the thing to pick it up. But when you have the magnet ring, like, it just kind of attracts stuff to you. So that's how it works. Oh, look at that iridium. Let's go. I'm stuck here. Unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no. I hate this one. I hate it. Die. Die. Come on. Okay. He dead. Let's continue. Our little mining. Oh my god, another. God, it was attacking it with my pickaxe. I think these ones, they just have more HP, but also like if they do touch you, like it's just so annoying because then you're on fire as well, like you're burning up, like it's a lasting effect. And and I don't like it. Can I stop receiving mummified bats? Like, I have so many. Give me walnuts. Is that too much to ask? Have you ever seen Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? I don't think so. Is that like a movie? Oh my god, it's 1 AM now. Okay. Yeah, we haven't received like another just gonna do this for now. Oh no, no. I just don't care. I'm just gonna go up. I'm just gonna go up. God, okay. I was just trying to get like the last little walnut from somewhere and it was just not working. It's a TV show. It has the guy who played Frodo in it. You might like it. It's very funny and it's the second season. They have some really interesting stuff about the nature and consciousness. Probably my all-time favorite TV shows. Oh, is it like old or is it like new? Oh, level 10 combat. Cool down on special moves. Cut it in half. Critical strikes are deadlier. Ooh, I don't do special moves. I'll go with critical strikes. Like, what special moves do I have here? Like, no, like I can just block. I was just going with critical strikes. Like, what special moves are we actually talking about? Oh, actually, it's not the one with the sword. Oh, okay, maybe I should have picked something else. But I don't have the hammer yet, so that's the problem I'm experiencing. Oh, it aired in 2016, 2017. Got it. Like, what is it about if it's about, like, consciousness and stuff? I remember watching this, like, really great thing on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, by the way. But it was amazing. And it's amazing for a few different reasons. One, the person that created it, they have a podcast, okay? It's a podcast, essentially. And it's a very, like, it's not like a, you know, when you think about a podcast now, it's just a bunch of people talking about, like, the most random stuff and just, you know, which is entertaining. But it was, like, more of a, you know, kind of interview-based podcast about life, but about, like, specific topics, I guess. And I never listened to that podcast, but apparently at one point it was like huge, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, this guy got like a Netflix deal somehow. And they created an animated series, like mini series, from some of the episodes of the podcast that he has done. And like with the plot as well. And it's like so good, and it's like it's basically like the story of the like the animated series is that there's this guy that has like there's this alien essentially that has a that has like a space cast, which is a podcast, but it's a space cast, and he's able to like use different like avatars and like different time frames to go into like different like dimensions, I guess, and interview these like people. And while the interview is happening, because you do get to hear like an actual interview with an actual person, you also get to experience the visual of it, and it's very like colorful and it's like so good, and like the topics as well are like very like deep and stuff. And yeah, I don't know why I suddenly remember that when you just said like stuff about nature and consciousness. It's just like, but yeah, I think it's very similar in that sense. Like obviously that's more of a TV show. This was just like a space cast, I guess. but I loved it for a few different reasons, and one of them was just how creative of a concept it was, and just two, like how good it was. Like I remember like being on the last episode and like sobbing. It was so like intense and just so good, and like and it's and funny at the same time, because like oh, maybe I should put my stuff away. Should put my stuff away actually. Yeah, I'm funny at the same time because it's the kind of the art style and like the well, the art style actually not as much, but like it was like so like the stuff that was happening in the animation, it was just like so like bizarre at certain points that it just kind of like in a way reminded me of South Park. But I 100% recommend that because it's just like I don't know if it's still on Netflix though, so I don't know, but it's just something like so completely different. And then if you do like stuff that's like has, you know, people talking about space and, you know, like stuff like that, and just like intelligence, what was like having intelligence, and like I don't know, like that is a really, really good one to check out. Again, I don't remember how it's called, but it's on Netflix. It's like, if you just Google like an alien has a space cast animation Netflix, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It's kind of hard to explain how the show works, but basically Dirk Gently is a detective, but the universe gives him his cases, and it follows his and his companion Todd attempts to solve the case that the universe has given them. There's a lot of stuff in it about the nature of fate and choice and consciousness, but while being really funny and goofy. Oh, that is okay. That sounds like really interesting. I like that. That literally sounds so interesting. The Midnight Gospel. Yes, I think that's the name of it. I love how it just sounds like, oh, the gospel, but it's not like that at all. And it's like, yeah, I remember watching it through lockdown, and it was like so good. I think it only has like 5 or 6 episodes. Let's do this. Yeah, look at me go. Gonna ignore all you guys right now because I'm trying to get to like higher levels. I've tried to get so many people to watch Dirk Gently, so if you don't check it out, you have to let me know what you think. Oh, if I do check it out, yeah. I mean, at the moment, I am not gonna lie, I am watching a ton of stuff. And one of the things that I'm watching when I have like nothing to do is Supernatural. And I still have to say that I think that the peak of Supernatural is still the first season. Just because I think like afterwards, like it's interesting, like don't get me wrong, like I'm enjoying it, but it's like, it's not scary. And I think the first season is scary because they do focus a lot on the ghosts. And yeah, and I think in later seasons it's about the story and about like just saving the world and like whatever. Like I want some scary stuff. Like come on, Supernatural. What season I'm on now? I just started season 7. I also heard something recently that they're gonna bring it back. They're redoing it. And then I told my friend about it, who was just like, who loves Supernatural, and she was like, oh, it's because that guy can't get any work. I was like, what? Which guy? And it's that actor that plays Sam, the actor from Gossip Girl. And apparently he's like really tall, and because of that he's just a little bit too tall for people's liking, because even when they were filming Supernatural they had to like make adjustments because of his height, like the way they were filming it. So yeah, like I don't know. I did check out his IMDb, and it does seem like he has been doing stuff, but maybe not as much as like the other actors. But I just found that really funny, because you don't really realize it. Like I feel like at one certain point, the actor that plays Dean, his brother, starts mentioning how like freakishly tall he is, and I was kind of just like, I was not really paying attention to that, because I was just like, I don't understand that at all. Like it kind of went over my head, and then when she mentioned that, I was like, oh, that's why they keep saying that. But yeah, you know, like crazy. There's a rumor there's gonna be a season 16, but as far as I know, there's not been any confirmation. But that's literally what I heard, that they're renewing it. And like I feel like considering so many shows are renewing, like, you know, Dexter, and that worked out really well. They're doing like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right? Which I don't know how that's gonna be, because, you know, I know the main Buffy is still gonna be in the series, but I don't want them to do like you know, I tried watching the new Gossip Girl, and it's not the same. I didn't finish it. I did enjoy it in like a way, but like it wasn't the same. To be fair though, like I am one of those people who would definitely choose Pretty Little Liars over Gossip Girl, just because it's definitely more interesting. But what they did, so I don't know if everyone here watched Gossip Girl, but just in case you haven't. The premise, like what they did for the renewal, they basically introduced a bunch of like new characters, and then they kind of like mentioned the old characters existing and the old plot existing, and that was like super annoying, because it just made no sense. Like they were basically just like making everything new again. Like basically it's the same school that it's happening, and it's the same like whatever, and the only difference is that like we immediately knew who was the Gossip Girl. But yeah, I just didn't like that. And my fear with Buffy the Vampire Slayer is that what they're gonna do is they're gonna focus on like the new character more than on like the main character of the show. Like it's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer, not like Sarah the new Vampire Slayer, you know, unless they're renaming it. But you know, that's what I don't want to see. But you know, I could see Supernatural renewing, maybe. I like the original Gossip Girl. I wasn't fussed for the remake. Season 5 I think is my favorite season of Supernatural, but I did like season 7, hate on season 6. I think there's nothing really happens in season 6. Season 6 is just kind of like what was the plot of season 6? Like I just watched it and I'm like, what was the plot of season 6? Like so much stuff happened in season 6, and so much of it was completely irrelevant. Like it's just too funny in a way. So yeah. Although again, I think I'm reaching the point where I have not seen these later seasons at all. Because I never, like, again, I never watched this like properly. Like I just remember like watching it like on TV every now and then, like whatever. And I feel like that's a different experience than just like continuously watching it, you know? So yeah. I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw someone say that they want the new Buffy to be like Buffy takes on the role Giles had for her, and the show is her realizing everything she put him through, and I kind of want that to happen. I think that's I think that's the actual plot of the new Buffy, by the way. Like, I feel like that's like the actual plot. Like, I don't know about the she realizes that she put the Giles through this or whatever. I think it's the plot. It's like she has to like train a bunch of people or something. Like, I don't know. But then it makes no sense because the way it ended, and I recently rewatched it. By recently, I think like last year or something. You know, there's no more just one Slayer. Like, you know, like she's not the one person, like whatever. And I guess in a way, like, yeah, like you know, someone would still need to be trained and stuff, whatever. But it's not the same. It's not the same. She doesn't have to like have this responsibility if she doesn't want to. Like, the plot was like she gets to do whatever she wants at the end. Like, unless she wants to become Giles, which is like, I don't think that's what she would want, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Oh my god, this time. Supernatural was definitely meant to end at the end of season 5, and they just had no idea what to do afterwards. Yeah. I do think like that Supernatural, like the way like they keep coming back to life every time they die, there's like no permanence to them dying. Like, it's like a little bit, it's annoying. Like, I hate that. And they just die too often. Like, if it was just happening like maybe like just a few times, you know, like that would be okay. That's fine. But now it's happening all the time, like every single time. Like, they're just, yeah, I don't know, crazy. Very, very crazy. Okay, I think I do have to try this. Oh, another magma cap. Is it gonna be, oh no, just diamond. I guess I'll go up. I do want to watch Buffy, but there's just so much to watch. No more than Supernatural. Just think about it, there's 15 seasons that I'm going through. I'm like halfway there. It's kind of crazy that this show like lasts for so long. Like, I do believe that Dexter is a better show, but even Dexter didn't have that many seasons. Buffy didn't have that many seasons. Like, kind of crazy. Oh my god, I passed out. I was like, why is my tractor not moving? And that is why. Okay. The question is, should I stop here? Should I continue? Like, I am kind of hungry now, but I'm just like in a zone, and I don't know. Okay. Wait, did I not plant another melon? I thought they keep producing afterwards. No, maybe they don't. Okay, let me just, you know what? We're gonna go back to our farm today. We're not reaching 20 walnuts, unfortunately. But we're gonna go back to the farm. I'm gonna like sort everything out, so we're like all ready for next time, whatever. We'll continue so we can keep talking TV shows. Yeah, well, the problem with that is eventually, like, you know, I will starve. So, but we will play another day just because I want to like put everything away, and hopefully I'm missing one piece or two pieces of the final skeleton. I think I'm missing two, which is not ideal. I really wish I was able to hit. Oh, maybe I should fish. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I need to fish. Maybe I need to fish because I just haven't fished enough. Like, have I fished in every locations? Like, wait, can I fish here? I don't think I can fish here. That's too high up. It's a bit too risky. My fishing rod's not gonna reach the end. Just saying. I don't know why I went to the other side, like... I'm getting confused. Sky blue is not the same as sea blue. Supernatural was lucky that it managed to gain such a devotion fanbase, but it definitely went along longer than it should have. I agree, I agree. Can I catch anything here? I don't think I ever tried fishing here. Have I? Oh! I got a broken CD. Great. Love it. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's go back to the farm. Go back to the farm. It's not the way to the farm. Let me put stuff away first. And then... Okay, I'm gonna sell this. I don't need that penny. Like, I just don't. Wait. Do I actually need that? Like, I'm gonna keep that just in case, but I don't think I do, but I'm just gonna keep it. Because I don't know if I have donated that, and then I forgot to sell this. Keep this, perfect. Did you ever watch Angel, the Buffy spinoff? Oh, I think this is what I was talking about last year, or whenever I was like watching it. So I never actually, like, I remember I started watching it, like, you know, the first time I ever watched Buffy in a continuation. Because again, it was just one of those things that was like on TV, so I would like see it, but then I wouldn't properly watch it. But I never kind of continued with it, and then I think was last year I started watching it, and I kind of enjoyed it. I watched the first season, and I think I also finished this. Did I finish the second season? Maybe I stopped somewhere in the second season. I don't know, but I did eventually stop, and it's a bit annoying because I don't know why I stopped, and I don't remember where I left off. Like, I didn't like it as much as I liked Buffy, but it was definitely interesting, and they did do a good job at being a spin-off. Not a lot of shows can handle being a spin-off. I do think like there's some shows that I feel like do a great job at being spin-offs, and then they just get canceled anyways. Like Pretty Little Liars had like a bunch of spin-offs. There was one spin-off that was like really not good, but it was because it was like a supernatural based, and I just feel like it just didn't fit what Pretty Little Liars was, which was a story about a stalker. So anyways, but like the it's kind of like Pretty Little Liars is like a I Know What You Did Last Summer stalker situation, and I don't know if I ever watched if I ever watched the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. No, that was so sad. That was like so sad. But yeah, like I don't know if I ever. Oh my, what is this fish? I need like fishing stuff. I need fishing buffs. I was not expecting this. But it's really good. And they had like a few spin-offs that only got one season each. But they were so good. I like the new characters they introduced. I like the story. I like the whatever. Like, it was so interesting, and then they got canceled. And I was like, oof, come on. But yeah, you never watched Pretty Little Liars? You're missing out. It's so good. Like, it gets a little bit crazy, okay? Like, at the end, like, even the actors themselves were just like, well, so I'm not really sure about this plot. Like, they were trying to explain the whole plot, by the way, like in various, like, different whatever stuff, that at the end, the plot was so complicated that it was just kind of like, wow, okay, crazy. Really crazy, but very entertaining. I watched all of Riverdale. I can handle please. I never finished watching Riverdale. But I heard it gets like insane. It's not that crazy for Pretty Little Liars. Like it doesn't go that crazy. There's no like time jumps. Well, there's time jumps, but not like go back in time or whatever. Like I saw, like I don't remember what it was, but I saw a few TikToks about that. I remember. But yeah, Pretty Little Liars is pretty good. Like. This is the premise of Pretty Little Liars, okay? Like I'm gonna tell you this while I fish. So, you know, there's four main well, you kind of have to go with three main characters. Yeah. I don't know why I was like, I'm getting confused myself. Haven't watched it in a while. But anyways, there's three main characters, right? And basically they had a friend. They all were very like close friends, and they had a friend that went missing like last year. Like just went missing. Like they were all hanging out. Oh, no. Oh my god, so close. I need like a buff for that fish. They were all like hanging out. Like, and then this friend just like leaves the cabin and never comes back. Just goes missing. Like nobody knows where she is. Like it's a whole like police investigation, like whatever. And then suddenly, in a true Gossip Girl style, but a little bit creepier, all of these girls who have been not talking to each other since that happened, just because reasons, start receiving anonymous messages from a block number. And those messages are like basically a bunch of like little stuff that, you know, they said like to that girl that used to be friends with. Like, you know, like some secrets or like whatever that only she would have known. And anyways, and it gets to be really creepy because, you know, eventually they all realize that all of them are getting the same message, and, you know, they start, well, not the same message, but the same person is messaging them. And then, you know, they start getting blackmailed almost. And there's this whole like mystery, what happens, like etc. And it's kind of creepy. And yeah, it's really good. That does sound interesting. It is. It's so good. It's so much better than Gossip Girl. I don't know why when people compare these two, they're just like, how can you like Pretty Little Liars better than Gossip Girl? Because I have taste. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed it, but it's just so much better. Like again, it's like a classic horror movie plot. Except it's a TV show and it's a little bit just, I wouldn't say it's like really weird though. Like it's they just kind of create like new, I think the problem was it got too popular, and then the creators of it, they were just like, okay guys, we can't stop here, so we need to explain this in a way where we could continue this on. And then it just continued on, and it was like, and at the end of it was like, Wow, I can't believe that is the final. This is how the story concludes. Crazy. But there was just so many like little things that happened that's so good. And then it's really cool because they have like a little cool intro. I love when TV shows have cool intros, like memorable intros. Like like for example, Dexter's intro, so good. And I love that it never changed. And it was the same for Pretty Little Liars. They never changed the intro, and it's this like little song, like a very creepy song, and it's like someone getting, you know, getting ready to be put in the coffin and whatever, and they're like painting the nails and like whatever. And yeah, and the only thing they would change, they would just maybe like for Halloween episode, they would just make like a filter or something. Oh my god, I kind of want to watch it right now. Like it's so good. It was everything. Like I remember when I was airing it, I was very excited. I would come back from school. I was like, Pretty Little Liars Day. Um. So yeah. All I keep catching are the flounders, but I really wanted that fish that I lost twice now, maybe 3 times. I don't know what the other one was. But yeah. I just realized I have to go to my own home, to my island. Not to my island, to my um how is it called? Farm. Maybe I don't go to the farm today actually. Because I still can't really like do anything about anything, so what's the point, you know? What's the point, I say? I'm gonna sell rhubarb because I don't know if I ever sold rhubarb before. And I just feel like, you know, it will be very helpful to me when I go to see what percentage I am on my farm, and it goes like 20%. Like I want to make sure that, well, not 20%, but 20% on like the item shipped. So I want to make sure I'm like at least 50. So I'm making a conscious effort to, you know, sell everything at least once. I'll sell some gold ore. I have it on me. Like, you know, don't hate me. Okay. Oh, it's on BBC iPlayer Mail. I'll give it a go tomorrow. Damn. Like, I don't know what sort of shows it would be on there, but like, I mean. Oh, level 10 fishing! A pirate chance to find treasure doubled. Yeah, like if... I don't know where I was going with that. Fish worth 50% more. That's what I want. I need to make money. That is what I want. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We did it. Last day of fall. Maybe I should finish fall. I don't know what to do. I'm only rewatching Elementary at the moment, so something new might be good. I don't know what Elementary is. I don't think I ever heard that. I'm assuming it's a TV show, but I have never heard of it. It's a modern day Sherlock Holmes TV show. Oh, so it's new? But you say you're rewatching it though, so like... It's new-ish. It came out in like 2014, I think. Got it. I want Netflix to bring back some TV shows that they started and never finished, and I want them to let us vote, like, about it. Like, I want to be able to vote for it. I want to like, how did I got the bike? Oh, it's not the bike, it's a tractor. So it's a mod. like it doesn't exist in the vanilla game. I just installed it, and this is the tractor. It's really good, very useful. It's more of a like later stage in game item. But if you want to play with mods and you just want to have like something for, you know, when you reach that point where you like, you know, you achieved a lot of the stuff already and you just want like to make it a little bit easier to manage your farm and stuff like that, this is such a great mod. 100% recommended. It's literally just called tractor mod. Okay. Let me leave this here. Okay, this is the day that I'm gonna like take stuff with me. So I'm leaving the pineapple seeds here, taking this, taking this, taking this. I'll leave these seeds here as well. I'm taking literally everything except the seeds, maybe. I guess I'll leave the prismatic shard and the dragon's tooth and like whatever just here, because I don't know. Like, I don't really need it on my farm, to be fair. Like, it's not like a massive thing. And then I guess I'll leave the rest of whatever it's left here because I don't have any more. I don't have any more space. So, okay, well, never mind. Let's go. Oh, play on iPad. Yeah, like the only, you know what's like annoying? You can actually mod if you play on your phone, but only if it's an Android phone, because iPhones just don't, like Apple just doesn't let you mod like easily. So yeah, it's like annoying because like if people go like, oh, can you mod if you play on your phone? And like, yes, but not if it's an iPhone. So it's a little bit complicated. But yeah, it's just annoying when like, you know, people play on Switch and stuff like that and then you cannot mod on there. Like, you should be allowed to mod. As a society, we should be allowed to mod. Oh my god. Oh, it's the new day. Oh, it's winter. I was like, why is it so like light? Like, what's happening to the beach? There was a Netflix show called The Society That I Loved, and they canceled after one season. Still annoyed about that. Oh, I think I watched that, but I don't think I liked it as much. Like, I don't think I finished it, to be fair. It was one of those. Was it that one where like a bunch of teenagers like something happens, and a bunch of like teenagers like somehow disappear, and then they just left to like. They basically are transported to like another dimension or something, and they just have to like manage themselves. Like, is that correct? Or like they get lost or something? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, yeah. So I am remembering it, but I don't think I finished watching it. I don't think like I don't know. I don't remember, but there's definitely a ton of TV shows where I'm like, I wish they continued with it. Like, it's so good. Like, there was this vampire TV show. Oh my god, how was it called? Like, The First Bite or something. That was really fun idea. Like, I liked it. It was like modern vampire, whatever. And then they decided to cancel. Like, excuse me? What? Like, crazy behavior. Yeah, and then there was another one that I really, really liked. I thought that was like so fun. It was called like Teenage Bounty Hunters. And that was such a fun TV show. And again, both of these TV shows I watched during lockdown. But I was just like, damn, that's so fun. And then they canceled it. So, yeah. Oh, and there was another one that I watched that actually did had 2 seasons, but then they decided to cancel it afterwards. So, you know, what's good 2 seasons? Don't remember the name of it, but it was like a magic one. It was like a university, and they had like a magic society and like whatever. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even remember the plot, but I just remember liking it. And I remember one of the actresses in the TV show. Like, now I'm getting confused. Is that like actress, like the actress from You? Okay, well, regardless. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, and then they just ruined it. I love shows like that, transported to a mysterious place where you have to figure out what's going on, like Lost. Yeah, but I heard Lost. I liked Lost, but I never finished watching it, and I heard that it, well, I didn't. It's not that I hear that. I feel like, one, I heard that it doesn't have a satisfying ending, but also at a certain point while I was watching it, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't want to watch this anymore. But it definitely had a good premise. Sell that. Lost definitely declined in quality over the seasons, but I love the premise. Yeah, that's like the main issue with some of the shows. Like, they have like such a good idea to begin with that at the end it becomes so ridiculous and like crazy to manage. Like, yeah. Oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, so I need to drop this off. Everyone's enjoying their food. Yeah, that's what I like to see. This is what I like to see. I need to buy some pigs. That is a way to make money, and for whatever reason, I just haven't bought a pig. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. And actually, it'd be better if I buy the pig now because it's... Oh, yes! Pre. Okay, I like the pre. It's like prehistoric, right? That's his full name. But it's just pre. Because it's a dinosaur, obviously. Obviously, look at him. So cute. Okay, definitely need to. You know what? Let's go to morning. Let's buy a pig. I think I have enough. It's like 25k for the pig. So I think I have enough. So that should be all good. Let me double check. Ooh, let me double check what the raccoon newlyweds want. Okay, dry crystal fruit. Great. Powder melon jelly. Oh, even better. I mean, I can get the powder melon because it's like winter time, I guess, but the request I'm getting from these raccoons, I'm just saying. Okay, purchase animals. Pig. Here we go. NASA. Okay, I love that. Perfect. Oh, it's only 16k. I can do another one. I can do a few. Can I do 3? Do I have enough baboo? It's fine. I like the name. Yes, a snickeny. Perfect. I think that's... Yeah, I don't have enough money actually for more pigs, but that's enough. We got 3. We got 3. What's my favorite vampire show? Probably The Vampire Diaries. That's my favorite vampire show. Although, again, this is not the first time I say this on stream, but when I was a child, I loved Queen of the Damned, the movie. I know it's bad. I know people don't like it, okay? I know it's critically acclaimed to be bad, but I loved it. It was so good. I just like the idea of a vampire being a rock star. Sue me. Like, it was everything. Like, I just really enjoy that. But it's not a TV show, so Vampire Diaries is definitely the one. Although I watched like a few of them that I really liked and they got canceled, like Moonlight. Come on, that is so good. Oh wait, there was a TV show from 2007 called Moonlight that ran for like one season. No, I watched that. I watched that. I think the only reason like I remembered Moonlight right now because I remember watching it. But like the only reason that I remembered the name of it and like whatever was because this was a while ago. So it's not it wasn't like, oh, it just recently happened, but it was one of those things where like a while ago someone made a thread saying like, oh, drop like some underrated TV shows in the comments, whatever, something, you know, that people don't remember or some shit. And yeah, anyways, and then I saw like a comment and someone was like, posted Moonlight, and I was like, oh my god, and I commented back, I was like, oh my god, like I remember the show, so good. So that's the only reason I remember this. It wasn't that recent, but it was recent enough in my brain to remember Moonlight. That's the name of the show. I love that show. I've legitimately never met anyone else who watched Moonlight. Well, there's at least one person on Threads, there's me, and there's you. So at least three people watched it, and I guess that's why I got canceled. You know, because three people watched it, and I didn't watch it on like a proper channel that was airing on, because obviously, like you know, it's like an American TV show. So that's why I got canceled. All the fans were not, you know, in the States. All the fans of Moonlight were just not watching it on actual TV. Yeah, I definitely pirated when I first watched it. Like 100%. Oh, actually, but that's not my favorite vampire show. No, I'm lying. I completely forgot about this. And wow, can I actually say that that's my favorite show when I forgot that it existed just for a second? Can I say that? I think I can still say that because I feel like I just forgot about it because Vampire Diaries is so classic. But True Blood. True Blood is truly like such a good show. Um, if people never seen True Blood, first of all, don't recommend to watch the show to people who are not 18. I didn't watch it, you know, of that age. But like, you know, that was just me. Like, and you can't really control like someone, but just in general, like as a recommendation, I wouldn't recommend it because it's just, you know, it's on HBO. It's a bit um, you know, it's a bit could I say like raunchy maybe? I don't know. But it's a bit of that. It's like a you know, if you think of Game of Thrones, True Blood was literally that girl before Game of Thrones. Actually, at the same time, I don't know. I only started watching Game of Thrones after like a few seasons, to be fair. So, um, I never watched True Blood. It's so good. First of all, it's based on books that Stephanie Meyer may or not had inspiration from, but it has nothing to do with Twilight. Like it doesn't like even. I think the only people were saying that about like comparing it to Twilight is because Twilight was like really popular at the same time, and then apparently there was this one specific thing. Well, there was a few things in Twilight that were kind of like, oh, that kind of happens in True Blood, and that's why people kind of comparing it to because it was just very sketchy that someone found like I remember being on this blog back in the day that used to talk about like all of these gothic shows. I really enjoyed it. Um and they have eggs. I do have eggs. They basically hello. They basically made like like there was some sort of thing where Stephanie Meyer basically said like, "Oh, I just had a dream about Edward and Bella lying in like the fields, and then I wrote the book backwards and like whatever something." But then that made no sense because apparently like someone dug it out a while ago that she said like, "Oh, I read this book." And that was literally the book that True Blood is based on. Like, it's a whole series. Like, the person that wrote those series, like, apparently it's like closely followed. Like, it closely followed the books and stuff like that. Should I watch True Blood or Pretty Little Liars? I think True Blood is more adult themed and more like a show of substance. Like, it's really, really good. And Pretty Little Liars is more of a, like, maybe I would say if you don't have anything to do and you just want something that's still interesting, but it's still a teenage show, you know? It's not like yes, there's death that happens in the show, but it's not super high stakes. While True Blood, though, on the other hand, very high stakes. But it's such a good, like, if you never heard about True Blood, it's like, first of all, everyone speaks with a southern accent because it's based in this like small, like little town in the middle of America, I guess. And it's the cutest thing ever. Like, I don't know why, it just is. And yeah, let me just tidy this up. Yeah, and it's just like the cutest thing ever, and it's just basically the whole premise is that the vampires are real, and recently, like few years back, they came out of the coffin, meaning they revealed themselves to the public. But the way they revealed themselves, they kind of were like kind of politicians basically saying like, you don't have to fear us because this Japanese scientist have made a drink, a synthetic drink that's blood-based, and now we don't have to live in the shadows because we can just drink this synthetic blood that's called True Blood, copyright, right? Or whatever. And and we can sustain ourselves, so we can just participate in the society. And they just start participating in the society. They just like become politicians, become like whatever. And it's this whole thing, like, yeah, and it's kind of crazy. All I literally ever heard. Hi, welcome. Literally ever heard about True Blood is it is rather raunchy. It is, but it's never like it's never unnecessary. Like, it's always like, when you start watching the first season, you will think like, oh God, why am I like, wow, why is this happening? Why are you showing me this? But then like after a few episodes, you're like, oh, this is why I'm seeing this, because this is why this is happening. So even though you're like watching stuff and you're like, why? Like, this is crazy. That's in the TV show. It makes sense. Like, it's part of the plot. Like, I don't think there's ever a scene where it's like, that had nothing to do with the plot. Like, sure, maybe they could have cut it, but, it makes it very real. Like, it makes it very realistic. Like, the vampires on the show, like, very, very realistic. And this whole, like, hate towards them, and then obviously like the groupies, whatever. Like, it's a very like interesting commentary about like the world and like whatever. So I mean, definitely a great show. Might need to rewatch it. Haven't watched it in a while now, but yeah, I was so obsessed with it that it would come out in June, like every Sunday. So then I would like watch it on Monday with my friend. We would wake up so early, like 6 a.m. on a Monday during summer. Like, we would just wake up so early to go buy like popcorn and snacks and whatever, and start like downloading, the episode, because obviously, again, like, one, we don't have HBO, and two, like, we don't live in a country that provides HBO. So regardless of that, that's when we had to watch the episode, like, early in the morning, like 9 a.m. But it was so good. I was so obsessed with it. I even printed myself a t-shirt that said True Blood because, well, no, that was not the True Blood t-shirt. I actually had a t-shirt that was a True Blood themed t-shirt, but it was like, based on an actual like stuff they had in one of the vampire bars in the show, because that was just like so good. I actually want it now. Like maybe I'll look up if I can like buy it again. It was so good. And then they were also selling the actual drinks, and I literally ordered that. I ordered the drink, like, because they were actually selling the True Blood like drink. It was like just, you know, like soda, whatever. But it was so good. It was so good. Like I was obsessed with it. Yeah. After I get over this call, I give it a go. Watch it, you know, during the cold. I feel like it's just the best thing. Anyways, and every season is like so good. I don't think they ever had a season where it's like it was bad. Every season was something new. Yeah. Anyways, that's all. And again, one of those shows, I think all of the good shows have like an intro that's always the same and that has a very good song behind it. And True Blood was one of those. Like just the whole intro, so good. Yeah. Also, this will sound cringy, but I downloaded the theme song of the intro, and I set it as my phone, like a sound when someone calls me. And because of that, for whatever reason, like even though it was like embarrassing or whatever, I didn't felt it was embarrassing. I felt that I want everyone to ringtone, thank you. I want everyone to know. I want everyone to hear this. So I would just leave my phone on like on loud, like on not on loud, like not on silence. Like it was full sound, like volume was on, okay? And yeah, and I had like a few times where it would just like ring throughout class. And I'd be like, do. It was so good. It was so good. You need to just watch it for the intro, honestly. Like I'm obsessed with it. But yeah. Oh, and then someone recommended I watch 6 Feet Under, which is also an HBO show, and apparently it's really, really good. But I haven't like I think I only seen like a few episodes of that. So I actually need to get back to it because it is like a very I think HBO does good shows, you know? Like I obviously haven't seen every HBO show available, but I just feel like they do. Anyways, I can't drink a drink we have here called Ribena because I used to drink it a lot when I was ill, and now if I drink it, it just reminds me of being ill. Oh, no, you're talking about the drink. I thought you were talking about the TV show. I don't know if it still would be available because it's like it was part of their merch. So like yeah. I feel like something's wrong with this game lately. But let me look it up. I guess, I mean, I guess you can buy the bottle that's empty on eBay. True Blood drink discontinued. Like, obviously. But yeah, anyways. You had to be there to experience it. That's one of those things. I mean, that's what happens if I do something when I'm ill. So if I watch a TV show when ill, the same thing happens. It just reminds me of being ill. Got it, got it. I see. Well, anyways, I hope you feel better soon. And hope everyone, you know, enjoy this like just chatting sort of Stardew Valley, me mining for walnuts sort of situation. Um, but yeah, this is the end of the stream, and it's the beginning of the weekend, so what could be better? And I will see you all on Sunday, and I think we're gonna destroy our island on Sunday and start again. I actually need to prepare for the stream because I feel like I need to, one, either come in with an idea or I need to come in with a plan how I'm gonna figure this idea out. Because I can't just keep doing what I've been doing because that works for me, but that doesn't work in a way of like if I want to do stuff quickly. And I want to do stuff quickly. I want to build this. I want to make another island before the 3.0 update. So, um, but yeah, anyways, enjoy the beginning of your weekend and see you all Sunday. Bye.